This is an introduction to the Suffolk Horse, one of the oldest breeds of horse in the United Kingdom. The Suffolk Horse, they think, was originated from the Norfolk Trotter. All male horses alive today that are registered can trace their ancestry back to Crisp's horse of Ufford of 1768. The horse weighs approximately a tonne. They're capable of moving on wheels 2.5 times their own weight. A very substantial animal, and unfortunately now Category 1 of the Rare Breed Survival Trust, which categorises it as critically endangered. The Suffolk Horse Society monitors the breed, gives grants to breeders and to shows and cups and so on to make sure that this horse is here for perpetuity and our grandchildren have the privilege of doing what we're doing now, and that's looking at part of England's heritage. Now we've got Andrea Hoskins, who is our president at the moment, the society president. This is her stallion, Olympus, a lovely chestnut horse. There are 7 shades of chestnut in the Suffolk horse, but if it isn't chestnut, it's certainly not Suffolk. The braiding on this horse is to accentuate the curvature of his neck and does a wonderful job, a lovely bit of braiding actually. He's got side reins on and a roller, which keeps his head up and keeps the stallion looking as he should. The tail's braided, plenty of room between his legs. If I was judging that horse, you should be able to put your bowler hat between the legs. The gestation period of any equine is 11 months, and that horse, temperament wise, I mean, I haven't met the horse, but the way he's being handled there, he's got a nice temperament, and that's the thing we need in the Suffolk horse today. This mare is Faith, lovely Suffolk mare, dark chestnut. The foal, fortunately the first born this year to the Suffolk Horse Society. Stig, a lovely colt foal, stands well, he's plenty of bone, got nice sort of length to him, and the real good thing is he's got a nice temperament and he's quite a sociable horse. And really we're trying to improve the numbers of Suffolk horses, obviously with him being a rare breed, and if we can sell horses that have got a fine temperament, we can encourage more people who haven't had a lot of experience to handle and use these horses, and then they will be there for perpetuity. Now we've got Matt Waller with his Suffolk gelding Roy. He's obviously working in woodlands and forwarding logs, quite a considerable log he's got on there. That most of these forwarders were made originally in Sweden or Norway and are obviously now adapted and used in this country. Here he's taking some of the brushwood and small wood, probably going to be used for firewood. The horse is doing a wonderful job. Matt's got all his safety equipment on, complying with all the health and safety regulations, but there he's got a considerable load on and he's got all the apparatus. I believe Matt has now got a contract with some of the London boroughs, so he's earning a proper living from the job. Now we've got Randy Hiscock, a good friend and a very, very capable horseman with his 6-horse team of Suffolks. What a wonderful sight. You don't see that very often these days, but you think of the power those horses have got when each of those horses are capable of moving 2.5 times his own weight on wheels. That team of horses is obviously an asset to anyone. These are 2 Suffolk geldings ploughing with what's known as a YL, a Yorkshire light plough, for a ploughing match, a competition between different breeds. The Suffolks were originally bred for agricultural work, low in the shoulder with plenty of weight, a wonderful horse for agricultural work. They are said to be capable of ploughing an acre a day, but to be truthful, you need sandy land and get up really early in the morning to plough an acre a day. But they're doing the job they were bred and intended to do. Here's John with Teasel, Hazel and John's gelding. They've got an hermaphrodite to the horse. This vehicle was both a tumble cart and a wagon. The hermaphrodite bit, you can take the shafts off, put them back into the 2 wheels, and then you've got a tumble cart, or then obviously with the ladders and the racks, you've got a vehicle that's capable of carrying hay or sheaves of straw or whatever. A very useful vehicle. You can see John's got his nose bag and his bucket for water and for feeding the horse slung under the vehicle, so he obviously is going to work away from home, and his wagon rope there to tie the load on once it's loaded and secure. Now we've got
Barry Atkins driving Euston Sid. Sid was bred by the Countess of Euston, and the horse is horse to Lady Clare's dray. Lady Clare is the vice patron of the Suffolk Horse Society and a very worthwhile member, and Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal is our patron. The Princess Royal supports the Suffolk horse and indeed keeps Suffolk horses.